Are they
many?
leaping all the time, or just when we're here stirring them up?
What's that?
Are they jumping like that all the time, or
This
just?
means they're happy, yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Excellent.
If we come out in the morning and we don't hear anything, that's when we get worried.
How many
These
are?
guys will be here for probably about 18 months, give or take. If everything goes to plan, they grow good.
How many are in one of those pens?
55,000.
In the one square behind you.
Yeah.
Wow.
How many squares do you have?
10. So 400,000.
Wow.
That's a little smaller than average size.
How do you harvest them?
How deep is this?
It goes about 60 to 75 feet, different pens. Like we got this red mesh, which is a little deeper than the white mesh. No reason other than, the nets themselves.
And is it eagles plucking these things off to keep that mesh for?
No, well, yeah, eagles, any kind of wildlife that might want to get at it, we want to keep them out, keep them safe as well as our fish. So
How do you harvest them?
we have a big, huge net that goes along the back of the it's called the seine net, right in the back. We bring it under, it's weighted at the bottom, so on this side we can pull the ropes up, and it's just like basically a big shovel that scoops them up. Then we got to bring them in a little tight, but not tight enough to stress them out, because stress can ruin the product. And then we get them out of here. We got big tubes that actually suck them up. We make the same just a trough, just along here. 3,000 in a trough, usually about 14,000 in a boat.
So they transport them alive to the processing then?
They transport them dead.
Oh,
Everything's got to be contained on their boat and everything like that. So it's different than they used to for several different reasons.
Just gonna be denser packing, I guess, eh?
Denser packing for sure on our end, and just safer, just better practices.
Refrigerated?
Pardon me?
Would it be refrigerated?
Yeah, cold water, and they got micro bubbles that kind of wrap around the fish and keep it. We have the heat marks and stuff. So, and it's all about timing. Like once we pack up the fish dead, we have to get them to the plant fast.
Pronto.
Away.
Our plant is only about an hour and a half away. It's Browns Bay in our case, so we're lucky. So places up in Clem too, they got nice close packet plants too. And
So they super cool some kind of salt solution, salt water.
I'm not too sure how they do it on the boat, but
So nothing here goes to walk in?
not right now.
Not usually.
But I don't know what the plan is for these fish, so to speak. So
Yeah.
I know the market's a little difficult right now, so this will probably be it for this farm in the area for a little while. Kind of consolidating right now.
Is that why you guys weren't it was vacant for a while?
Oh no, that's a fouling period. Because we leave a footprint on the ocean, right? We have to have a fouling period. DFO and our own practices, we just got to make sure that everything's clean. We got to have a audit with RUV, which is basically like a little submarine. The DFO comes, it's all external to make sure that we're clean.
Wow.
Make sure we're not screwing around with anything. So, forget. I'm not used to having a little one around.
That's fish farm jargon, kids. I didn't notice anything.
Yeah, and then we got to make sure that all our ropes are off the system. Basically, when we came onto this site, there was no rope on the system, nothing on the system that could have any kind of bio on it or any kind of hold any kind of sickness in case there was anything in there. Had to pressure wash the billets, make sure there was no life underneath the billets. Had to make sure that everything on the bottom was as good as expected. And then we were allowed to stop.
So you dive? You go under and dive it?
It's too deep to dive.
Oh, I mean the float.
ROV or whatever it's called, the little submarine, take pictures and video recording. It should take about 3 months to foul a site, but we push for about 4.5 sometimes. To defoul it, yeah. Which is basically making sure that there's nothing on site that can transfer any kind of pathogens or anything for the fish.
Well, where did you get your training?
On the fish farm.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I started when I was a young kid, so I just got trained doing this stuff, and the industry's changed, become a lot easier on everybody's backs. It's become, so now there's no school in Ontario anymore. When I started, it was 50% new fees and guys from that side of Canada. Now they're all gone.
I have
guy on our island who got his trained at Guelph, perhaps?
Yeah.
And he trained for fish farming, and then he decided he wanted to stay on Wolf Island, so he didn't come out. But I'll teach him about it.
It's a good job. The people are nice. Like usually, if you roll up on a farm, you'll get nothing but nice guys. Some of them are a little different, you know, living in camp a little too long, but it's fun.
How many work here?
Usually 2 on site at a time. I'm alone. I got my buddies on holiday this time, but there's 5 people working site average. So.
And like you would work and then have some time off or
Yeah.
rotation? Or?
I go home every Monday.
Oh.
Come out every Monday. And then I got a cross shift supervisor that comes out on my cross shift. And we got a manager that just kind of comes and goes as they want these days. Show up whenever they feel like getting off the plate.
Well, it's awfully good of you to take time with us.
Oh, I like it when people come by.
I've never seen this before.
It's good to get to see it, you know, like a lot of opinions about it, both good and bad, and they all equal out if you can come out and take a look.
Those things would jump out, some of them, wouldn't they, if you didn't have your net?
Actually, yeah. I've seen some hit the net. They're not supposed to jump that high, but